Hey everyone, this is Waylon. He's on the Pet Project. I'm Greg Charnell, along with Jan Clark from the Cedar Valley Humane Society. We do these YouTube videos, and we have had some great response. A lot of people checking these out, Jan, and
that's great.
I think Waylon is a great dog. Let's talk about this guy. He's another hound dog. We've had a couple in.
Yep, he's a 5-year-old hound mix, and he's very mellow, very sweet. He would love nothing better than to snuggle up on a couch with you, maybe a couple of kids in jammies, just kind of relax, sit around, watch TV. You know, he'd probably like to run around in a fenced-in yard too, so and you can get the kids out there and get him out there and get everybody tired out at the same time. That'd be a good plan.
Yeah. Waylon, you want to give Jan one of those hugs?
Now come here.
Hugs? This is really good.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll want to or not.
He might circle around here.
Come on up. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Hi
Big
there.
hug.
Hi, baby boy.
Gotta love the hound dog.
Yes, he's a good boy.
Elvis talked about hound dogs not, you know, catching rabbits, but I think this guy could probably do a pretty good effort.
We'll make sure that he doesn't catch too many of them, but he's very mellow. He's just the sweetest dog, really. All he wants to do, he wants to be a lap dog, but if you have a couch or something like that, that would be very helpful because he could just like put the rest of himself on the couch and then his head could go on your lap. Yeah. Right, sweetie?
I think beagle owners like me are startled too when we see this sort of hound dog because ours are, you know, about half the size.
Right.
He's just a giant beagle, really.
He is, yeah.
So stop in and meet Waylon. He's looking for a forever home this spring, and springtime means more animals out going for walks, and approaching a dog is a good reminder on how we come up on dogs.
Yeah, you always want to approach a dog on the leash. If the dog's on the leash, you want to ask the owner permission to approach the dog. That's really the first thing because, you know, they know the dog better than you do, obviously, and they know that, for instance, if the dog's going to be afraid of guys wearing hats, you know, then they might say,
hats?
They might say, take your hat off and, you know, you'll be fine. But I do know some dogs that are afraid of, you know, baseball caps and things like that. And some just don't like, you know, certain, like men or women in particular. And so then that would be your first step, is to ask them if you can approach. And then what you want to do is you want to let them sniff your hand. Oh, he's going to come right up. You want to let them sniff your hand so they can kind of get used to you. You want to get down on their level if you can kind of crouch down low. Oh, he's going to give him a hug? Are you going to do that? Yes. And then you want to like tickle their chest, tickle them underneath. A lot of times people come over the top like this, and that's kind of, you know, intimidating for the dog. You know, sometimes dogs will duck and stuff like that depending upon what their history with people is. So instead of coming over the top, you want to go, come on, you want to go down below and scratch their neck or their chin or their ears, and generally that's less threatening.
That is some good advice. Positively positive pet tips every week here on the Pet Project. And Waylon, I think you're a keeper for somebody.
Definitely.
Sweet dog. So stop in. Open 7 days a week over on Mount Vernon Road. It's the Cedar Valley Humane Society, cvhumane.org. And we're always linked up at kdat.com. And we want you to subscribe to these YouTube videos so they come right into your phone.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's kind of nice to have. And of course, obedience training is up at the website as well. That's on the way, as it always is, at the Cedar Valley Humane Society. So tune in next week. Say hi to Waylon at the shelter, and we'll talk to you again on the Pet Project.